What's good, YouTube? The Truth here, and I'm back with another video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, like the video. We go try to be more consistent lately, It's been a while since I uploaded, but, we back in the mix. We back at it. And I just wanted to talk about this Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney fight that's been announced. Now, if you didn't know, maybe a month back, they were set to fight. It was Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney. Actually, no, let's go way back. Why not? Let's show the history of Mr. Ryan Garcia. If y'all new to the channel, I'm not really too high on that guy. And for good reason, okay? He's never had a step-up fight. His step-up fights have been guys levels above him, as in Gervonta Davis, which is the only one, crazy enough. But nevertheless, he had a chance to fight Devin Haney back then. But you know what he did? He was the mandatory for his WBC at 135. But he said, no, I want Tank. And then he had that whole bullshit with Tank. Instead of fighting Tank, he said Manny Pacquiao. Then he went to depression, and then he came back and blah, 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 blah. That's Ryan Garcia, man. He's not the guy, and I think he knows he's not the guy. So he's just trying to make as much money as possible. So recently, he was set to fight Haney. He was in negotiations, but then, he went on his little run with Floyd Mayweather. And, of course, Mayweather's going to tell him fight Rolly instead. That's his PVC guy. That's his fighter. So, you know what? Ryan, on the drop of a dime, snaps his finger and says, you know what? I'm done with Haney. I'm fighting Thing. And then, made the excuse. I don't know, some A-side excuse. I don't know what he said, honestly. It's honestly nonsense at this point. And then he turns around, Rolly turns around and starts making stupid demands, or I don't know what was going on with them. But then it was two choices. It ended up being Rolly or Pitbull. And you know what those two did? They said, fuck you, Ryan. And now they're fighting each other instead on the co-main event for Thurman and Tim Tszyu. So now Ryan was left with no dance partner. And you know what he did? He went running back to Haney. So that's the reason this fight's happening right now. I understood the move, It would make the fight more interesting if he had a belt. And that's what he wanted to do. But Rolly had other plans. So, he had to... He's trying to sell out before he gets... Like, he doesn't want to get beaten by some nobody. So might as well get beaten by the best. Therefore, no one can really talk shit. And also, you'll make the most money you possibly can. So that's the reason I think he's taking the Devin Haney fight. To cut to the chase, I think Devin Haney boxes the shit out of him. I don't think it's going to be competitive. Yes, Ryan does have power, but at the elite level, someone like Haney is not getting caught by someone with one punch. He has that left hook, and he has that shitty shoulder roll that he just developed out of nowhere. So if in my eyes, man, honestly, it's not even like an interesting fight. Of course, they're social media guys. You see them doing the WWE acting, they're like pretending they're just bumping into each other, and then they're having their little face off, and they're gonna sell it. It's gonna get sold to the casuals more so, like Ryan and Tank was. But as real boxing fans, we all know Ryan isn't going to win. He's not going to win. If he was serious about building up the skill to beat guys like Haney, Shakur, and Tank, and Teo, then he would take development fights just like they did. The Richard Comeys, and Teo fought Richard Comey, Nakatani. He started building up. Tank, I think he fought Pedraza, Shakur stepping up and fighting, who was it? I think it was Hearing, people, they have step-up fights where it's like, okay, I'm not making the most money, I'm supposed to win, but there's going to be some type of challenge and there's some type of danger. Ryan did that once with Luke Campbell and got put on his ass, and then never again. After that, they started bringing up guys who were way less than him and, just giving them easy fights. So that's why I'm not too intrigued with this matchup. I will watch it nevertheless, and I'll give my opinions on what happens after. But like, if I'm like super excited, not really. I feel like I know the results for this, and I feel like a lot of boxing fans also know the results for this. And yeah, I guess we just wait till it comes true. But anyways, that's it for today's video. Let me know in the comments who you guys got, Ryan Garcia or Devin Haney. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.